to trust.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Le Chasseur was right. I had no other choice. If the assassins find out I'm alive, they'll come after me.
What service can I provide? Another time.
While you were busy taking down that fort, I happened to stumble upon the treasury.
You don't say.
It was the damnedest thing. The Colonel thanks and congratulates you, Shay. He has returned to New York. But you look troubled.
Do you ever wonder if you're doing the right thing, Gist? If you chose the right path?
I used to, my young friend, but not anymore. Not since I met the Colonel. It's a question. Colonel, and what's the question? The French are entrenched in our territory. It's about time we root them out.
Several varieties of fruits.
How long do you reckon the English and French been fighting?
Ah, Master Cormac. What you have learned from Le Chasseur was confirmed. The local lawbreakers are changing tactics.
What's their plan now?
Their boss has hired Benjamin Franklin to produce new weapons for them. He's very well guarded.
Benjamin Franklin? The scientist?
You have heard of him? Good. He is making equipment to spread gases among the populace. Toxic ones, as it turns out.
The populace? I thought they would use it against the authorities. Though that would be terrible as well.
The ruffians we have arrested refer to an intimidating woman. I believe she is behind these nefarious plans.
I'll look into this.
Thank you.
Hope. I pray it's not you.
What's your story?
Did you see him today? No, he hasn't stepped outside. What Franklin's working on? Not sure, but it sounded good.
You can't leave, you know! Come back!
Stop! Let's have a...
Come back here right now!
Stop! Time to die.
Shay, it is good to see you again. Your friend Hope said you were away.
I was. Sir, I've come to collect the results of your experiments.
Oh, well, it's a very good thing then. I just finished fixing the prototype. Here you go. I was preparing to leave for Philadelphia and then Europe. I was invited to lecture in London. Oh, would you be so kind as to inform Mistress Hope?
Yeah, of course. God, Hope. What are you doing with these felons? Turning the city against itself. What have you become?
Something the matter, Master Cormac?
No. Yes, just old memories.
When I am issued new recruits burdened with regrets, I tell them the surest way to lose them is with gunpowder.
You're right, Colonel.
This prototype seems very powerful. Use it with care, Master Cormac. Our intelligence says this thing can destroy certain fortifications, as well as injure several enemies at once. There is also a more subtle way to use it. Some of these grenades contain a strong sedative. Fire one into the crowd and they will fall asleep immediately. We should test this new weapon. Use it against that door. Go ahead, Master Cormac. Shoot the door. Good work. Good work. I think you are ready to turn this new weapon against the ruffians who would have used it. There is an abandoned factory nearby hiding a dangerous poison. Right now, it only causes sleep. But I fear those outlaws are distilling it. A more powerful formula could sicken and kill.
And that's my first target.
Be careful, Master Cormac. We understand that the ingredients are highly unstable.
All the better. If I mess with this, maybe I can break the whole system.
You'll pay for this! Watch him sighted! I can get him from here! I've a good line on him! Keep dreaming, you foolish Watch him sighted! Escape us! Drop this!
I'm so glad I'm the last of you.
So, I hear you've got a new plan to get rich and become art.
Must get out, or I'm as good as dead.
I'll keep up with you.
Ah, what marvelous destruction, Captain. I saw the smoke all the way from the Morrigan.
That should discourage those miscreants. New York is safe for now.
With all due respect, Colonel, it's going to take more than a few explosions to get rid of this kind of trouble.
The boy is right, Colonel Monroe.
Shay, was it? Congratulations. You just burned a whole lot of rats out of New York. I'm Jack Weeks. This is William Johnson. I don't know about him, but I'm pleased to meet you.
Pleased to meet you as well.
It is, terribly dusty here. I'm sure Shay can recount his adventures to us over a pint. Hey, the first round's on, the Colonel, huh?
Is something the matter, Master Cormac?
Just a little confused. I must have breathed some of that gas.
Some ale will do you good. Come, we are all friends here. You will be taken care of.
From the Colonel.
Dear Master Cormac, my apologies for the brevity of this missive, but it is time we were honest with one another. You have demonstrated your loyalty and resourcefulness to the Templar cause. And this despite, and perhaps because of, your assassin origins. The manuscript the assassins sought has been in my possession for some time. I reclaimed it when my men found you marooned. The Grand Master himself charged me to discover its meaning, a task I regret I have failed to complete. I leave it in your charge, Master Cormac. There is no one else I trust more. Now I leave for Fort William Henry, an ill-prepared garrison surrounded by hostile natives and the French army. We have requested reinforcements, but I doubt they will be forthcoming. I have no illusions that our resistance will be successful. I commit my life to the British Army, and my soul to the Father of Understanding. Yours, Colonel George Monroe.
Captain has the helm!
Man your post, guest. The Colonel's in trouble.
How do you mean, in trouble?
He's at Fort William Henry, facing impossible odds.
Get off your lazy asses, lads, and man your stations! We raise anchor! Sorry for the early libation, Captain. But you realize it has been a whole year since we met? A whole year! Changed my life, you did. And for the better. You will forgive me if I have been celebrating without you.
A whole year. Guest, I've a question for you. How long have you known of my, well, former allegiance?
Oh, you mean the assassins? I knew that ages ago, Shay. I may be drunk, but I'm not blind. Or did you think I would assume you had escaped from some homicidal circus?
Why didn't you say anything?
Well, the Colonel wanted us to avoid the subject so it wouldn't, influence your decision-making. You saved my life out of pure selfless instinct, and helped countless others besides. If it were up to me, I would have made you an official Templar months ago.
Who is it up to then? Monroe mentioned a Grand Master.
Oh, yes. The Grand Master of the Colonial Rite. You'd like him, Shay. His father was an assassin.
Really? He must have a story to tell.
What is the news from Fort William Henry?
The garrison is surrounded, and reinforcements are late.
General Montcalm has been blazing a path across the colonies for King Louis, hasn't he?
I rather wish he'd stayed home with his mistress.
His or King Louis's?
Either, though I suspect the King's is finer.
Indeed. Madame O'Murphy is supposed to be quite the charmer.
I know Murphy is in the French King's bed. Now I know you're pulling my leg.
Some cargo.
Hey, ships may come and ships may go as long as the seas do roll. But a sailor lad, just like his dad, he loves the flowing pole. The woman ashore he does adore, a girl who's plump and round. When your money's all gone, it's the same old song. Get up, Jack John, sit down. Hey! Come along, you jolly brave boys. There's plenty more grog in the jar. We'll plow the briny ocean like a jolly roving tar. When Jack's ashore, he'll make his way to some old boarding house. He's welcomed in with government like wine and he'll spend and never offend till he lies drunk on the ground. When his money's all gone, it's the same old song. Get up, Jack John, sit down. Come along, me jolly brave boys. There's plenty more grog in the jar. We'll plow the briny ocean like a
Tops, gallants, royals, studs!
check every sail!
Floating cargo for the taking, sir.
I love dearly, way, bully in the eye. Sally, the girl that I spliced dearly, bully down to Jimbo now. Help, Bob, I'm bully in the alley, way, bully in the alley. Help, Bob, I'm bully in the alley, bully down to Jimbo now. 7 long years I courted little Sally, way, bully in the alley. All she did was dilly and dally, bully down in Shinbone now. Help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley, way, bully in the alley. Help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley, bully down in Shinbone now. If I ever get back, I'll marry little Sally, way, bully in the alley. Have some kids and live in Shinbone Alley, bully down in Shinbone now. Help, Bob,
alley. Way, bully in the alley. Help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Bully down his shinbo now.
We're heading down the gallants and royals. Ease off the wind. Haul it on sail.
Shay, you are a sight for sore eyes.
Jack?
Colonel Monroe surrendered to General Montcalm. The French and their Abenaki allies took Fort Henry. Johnson was supposed to bring reinforcements here.
I don't see anyone else.
The Abenaki are restless. They don't understand the terms of surrender and refuse to heed Montcalm. The colonel and his men were released this morning. They're walking into an ambush.
Wait here in case Johnson arrives. I'll protect the colonel.
Thank you.
Maybe I can finally repay my debt to him. I hope I'm not too late.
No less deadly. And now you... That's the alarm! Oh! Take that! Death to our enemies!
Good work, men. Master Cormac.
Sir, we must hurry. We should bring what's left of your men to the Morgan.
A welcome offer, Captain Cormac. Follow me. Safe passage is ahead.
If you don't mind me asking, what happened at Fort William Henry?
Poor planning and poor luck, I am afraid. Montcalm was able to bombard us for days.
Damn frog.
Actually, he acted with great honor. When we sent for parley, he returned an offer far more generous than anticipated. We kept our arms, and more importantly, our colors.
Only to walk into a trap.
I would hardly expect the French to defend us. Would you?
No, I wouldn't.
You continue to prove your loyalty to the Templars, Master Cormac. Risking your life.
We're not out of the woods yet, Colonel. As for my loyalty, well, I do owe you, don't I? You saved my life. Gave me a second chance.
We have been working together for a year now. During that time, you have rendered many great services. Whatever debt you imagine you have towards me is paid, wouldn't you say?
Perhaps. You live! Attack! Take cover!
Keep together, men!
I'll take out as many as I can. All right, Colonel. Keep your men moving. I'll scout ahead and signal if there's trouble.
Sensible strategy. Very well. Leave my men alone, sir.
Don't get your hopes up. I'll keep up with you. Last captain.
Not in your best interest! Desist! Ready to open fire! Lost sight of him! We have to find him! He's in my sight!
I keep it sharp for now.
I have him in my sight! Together, my brothers and sisters! Ready to take him down!
Hurry. Segawase will not relent.
Kesegawase. You know this man, Master Cormac.
Aye, Colonel. He is one of Achilles' men. An assassin, as I was.
So they know I am a Templar. And now this assassin knows you live.
And work with Templars. I'm no fool, Colonel. The assassins will come after me next. We're both targets now. You know that's a trap, right?
Indeed, Master Cormac. But we have little choice. We survived French cannons, we will survive this.
You fell miserably.
I have him in my sight!
Head.
I have a shot, ready to fire!
This way! Don't get your
Come,
hopes
follow
up.
me!
I'll keep up with you.
Loose the sails!
You heard the captain, men! Let's get out of here! Move! Move! See!
I owe you my life, Master Cormac.
As do I, Colonel.
We have much to discuss. However, I must tend to my troops.
Sir, I will accompany you to Johnson's trading post at Onokwaga.
Then I shall depart at once. Master Cormac, meet me there.
Let out some sail!
Come on, spread those sheets!
Crap!
As we were fishing off Haysborough Line, shooting and holing and trolling all night in that windy old weather, stormy old weather. When the wind blows, we'll all pull together. When up jumped a herring, the queen of the sea, says now, old skipper, you cannot catch me in the windy old weather, stormy old weather. When the wind blows, we'll all pull together. When we sighted a thrasher, a slash in his tail. Time now, old skipper, to hoist up your sail. In the windy old weather, stormy old weather, big weather I open, blows we'll all pull together. Then up jumps a slipsail, as strong as a horse. Says now, old skipper, you're miles.
I see Blackridge ahead. Not unusual to see the French and British fighting around here. Reach the quarters! We're approaching port! I think we have lost
Taking
them,
a
sir.
chase! Brig! Red ships, Captain! They're all alone! They have help coming, Captain!
Keep a safe distance and use the mortars on her!
Enemy spotted, Captain! It's a brig! Those ships belong to King Louis! Taking a
I think we are clear, sir.
Trim the yards off the wind! Haul down! Haul down!
Anchor!
So, Colonel, it seems my life is an open book to you.
Men from my regiment found you delirious and half-drowned. I did not know who you were. But what you were was obvious. I brought you to the Finnegans for care. Their late son was one of our order.
Master Johnson was furious.
It was a risk, but I suspected you might have left your brothers behind.
Colonel, the manuscript, why return it to me?
Because, Master Cormac, you earned my trust. It could not be in better hands.
Respectfully, sir, I'm more of a target than you now.
Gentlemen, Kesegoase is rallying to storm Albany. His allies threaten a friendly Oneida village, and French troops have already entered our territory.
Might be able to delay the French and help the Oneida.
We will ready the defenses in Albany.
If we are to defeat Kesegawase and his allies, I need to help the Oneida and see what I can do about the French.
Johnson stockpiled powder and shot here.
Bless him.
Captain has the helm! Sir, well, not to pry, but would you happen to know if Kesigawase has any weaknesses?
He hasn't any. He was a scout and mercenary long before he joined the assassins.
Over there, Captain. May Lady Luck be with you then.
I make my own luck.
The Colonel exerts a certain amount of control over the army, or part of it anyway. But we'll need both the soldiers and their native allies if we're to set up a proper defense against Kesegawase.
Segawase has allies in every tribe that sided with the French, as well as many others. Trappers, hunters, scouts. We'll need all the help we can muster. Yeah.
What's in the cave?
There's a grenade!
Stay alert, men.
Stop! Let's have a word, George. I can't wait to see my blade buried in your heart! Sight of him! We have to find him again!
Blessings on you, sir. Thank you.
How do I get into that cave? Absolutely not! Come back here! My most humble, heartfelt thanks, sir. Make sure you find them all! Halt! We need to have work time to die! Lost sight of him. Find him again. Your life is almost over.
That was brave and noble of you, sir.
Boy, hold!
I hope you get up nice and quietly.
So long as we hold the old woman hostage, these Oneida will not help the English.
Hey, get out of that swamp!
My most humble, heartfelt thanks, sir.
Stop, you! Whatever you do, don't let that man flee!
Thank you.
Venerable One. My name is Shay Patrick Cormac. I am a friend.
A friend indeed. You have the gratitude of my people, Shay Patrick Cormac. For as long as you shall walk this earth, you will have a place here, among us.
My thanks.
It is I who thank you, young man. Would you be so kind as to walk with me? I am called Onata. There is a legend among my people. It tells of how the land under our feet was born, and how good and evil came into this world. The Sky Woman scattered her wisdom throughout our land. If you follow her path, you shall learn the true history of our people, and perhaps even uncover the reward locked within this cave. If you are the hero I believe you to be.
You honor me, Venerable One.
It is you who honor us, Shay Patrick Cormac. Farewell.
Que nos soldats seront des tueurs plus efficaces que les leurs.
Ne m'en remettront pas.
I feel we've been fighting for months.
show those dogs who the true masters were.
I'm going to drink myself. It's a pity we have not
This
got
is
the
one
paid
for
him
you,
so long.
man.
I told the French.
We
I
fear
knew
no...
Let's just celebrate!
We sure showed those dogs who the true...
Unfurled, mates!
Hey, boys. It's the
Some cargo from a wreck over here, sir.
let's strike, we will man on the bow. We don't give a damn when the gale has stopped, how hard the wind did blow. We're homeward bound.
Damn the devil! What happened here?
Kesigawase.
Well, then we are too late.
No. Fort Fredericks is nearby. I'm sure the Colonel can hold it.
You heard the captain, lads! Make haste!
Close down! Catch some wind! As much sail as you can!
Loose topsails, gallants and royals!
Ease off the wind! Reef! Shorten on sail! Keep her safe while I'm gone, Gist.
Aye, Captain.
Stop, you!
Escape us? He won't get past me! I can't see him anymore now.
I should have gone to the fort.
Get away from this!
Down you go.
In my sights.
This is Kasegawasa's work, isn't it?
I believe it is, but I've not yet seen the devil. The manuscript.
You keep it safe. Bring it to the Morrigan. That's an order.
Who are you to give me orders? I outrank you.
I'm not part of your army, Colonel. I'll take care of the defenses until you get back. Kasekawase.
You truly believe you can best me, traitor? Templar dog!
Let him think he's losing us.
You truly believe you can best me, traitor?
That's not your prize. I see him.
Burn! Templar dog! You truly believe you can best me, traitor? Burn! Templar dog! You truly believe you can best me, traitor?
Resistance is not in your best interest. He
Templar
says.
dog! You truly believe you can best me, traitor?
We trained you well, traitor! Kasekawase. It didn't have to be this way.
It did. You are an enemy. Achilles will see you dead.
What he's doing is wrong.
Who are you to judge? The Templars will fail. You will fail. Monroe is already dead.
What do you mean?
Liam.
The Colonel was heading for the docks.
A huge man with an axe was chasing the colonel!
Good show, lads. We chased those criminals right out of here. Put out the flames before the fire spreads!
The colonel! He's trapped inside!
Help! Save the colonel!
The manuscript. An assassin took it.
Liam. I'll get it back. I swear it.
Shay.
Don't forget to subscribe.